Hey everyone, it's Rick here at Kingfish Records. I got John behind the camera. Say hi, John.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right, and gonna go over the new releases as well as the restocks for this week. But real quick, I also want to tell you about some of the restocks that we got for Record Store Day. So I'm just gonna run through them real quick. John, if you could just hit this box right here.
Okay.
We got Chet Baker's Blue Room, as well as Chet, okay, the mono edition. Bastille's MTV Unplugged, Dio Live, Bill Evans Treasures, Jerry Garcia, How Sweet It Is, Jason Isbell and Amanda Shires, Nora Jones
Yes.
Live, okay, B.B. King, Blues is King, Mars Volta, Motley Crue, Helter Skelter.
Picture disc.
Yep, Mr. Big right there, okay. Got more Ramones back in of Pleasant Dreams, 4 of those. Then we've got Keith Richards, the Rockfords, a couple more of Rolling Stones' Beggar's Banquet, Shadows Fall, and Amanda Shire's album herself, okay? So that's what we've got right there of the restocks on the Record Store Day. Those will be available for you whenever you guys come in. For kind of new releases this week. Some are new releases, some have been out. First up we've got is Overkill. All right, this is their latest. It's called Scorched. Okay. All right, and that is on a gold vinyl. Then this has been out for a while. It's on Third Man. Third Man Records is repressing this. This is called Sleep. Okay. And then new this week is Disney 100. This is a 2 LP set. Lots of classic Disney stuff on here. Everything from Bambi, Pinocchio, Steamboat Willie, Mary Poppins, then all the way up to High School Reunion, Frozen, Steve's favorite, Let It Go is on
Let It Go?
here.
Yeah, that's his favorite
Okay,
song?
It is, absolutely. He loves it. He plays it all the time.
Helps him let all the pressure off and all the steam, yeah.
And then this one's a really nice one. This is Mondo Records version of a singles soundtrack. So it's a 2 LP set. It's really good. Of course, singles was a great soundtrack. Soundgarden was on here. Paul Westerberg did a bunch of tracks. Alice in Chains, Pearl Jam, Mudhoney, one of my favorites. So
Yeah.
Smashing Pumpkins, great stuff on this album.
Good grunge album.
Absolutely. All right, so we have those out for you, and then let's get to the restocks for this week. First up, the National. This is called Notes on a Conditional Form. Then we've got AC/DC's Dirty Deeds.
Sweet album.
Okay, absolutely. The Beatles, One, all the number ones.
Great comp.
7 of them, 2 LPs. Beatles, Hard Day's Night, as well as Let It Be.
Wow. I feel like I'm just
All right.
giving you my seal of approval back here. That one's awesome. Oh, that one's cool.
It is, it's good.
What is that one?
Black Keys, Turn Blue,
Okay.
right there. All right, then we've got Cake's Fashion Nugget. Okay.
What style is Cake? What kind of band is
I
that?
don't know, I'd call them like a little bit alternative, avant-garde type stuff, maybe.
Yeah, I
All
gotta
right.
check
Yeah,
them out.
they've got their own little niche, right?
Yeah.
All right, then we've got The Cure's Disintegration, greatest album ever.
That's
Okay.
my favorite album by them, by far.
Cypress Hill, Black Sunday. All right, that's a good one right there for you. All right. Good album by Terrence Trent D'Arby, The Hardline, According to.
That is a very good album.
Then we've got Miles Davis, Bitches Brew, classic jazz, right there for you.
I like that one too.
All right. And then
I'll
we've
take the
got
box.
Depeche Mode's Violator, great album.
Oh,
Okay.
is that a newer Depeche Mode? Or is that
No,
an older?
that's probably
See?
about 20,
Really?
15, 20 years
Wow.
old, something like that.
I'm an amateur back here.
You are.
I don't know my music.
Here it is, the box set, 20th anniversary of the Flaming Lips. This is Yoshimi, Battles the Pink Robots. Okay, right there for you.
Cool artwork. I like that.
Yeah. Then we've got a couple of Foo Fighters. We've got The Essential.
Yes.
All right, and then we've got the Foo Fighters. Okay, right there. All right. Next up, we've got Godsmack's Lighting Up the Sky.
Okay.
Okay. Then we've got a couple of Hendrix titles. We've got Are You Experienced? And we've got Electric Ladyland.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay.
Those titles, those reissues are really good. I have those.
And Janet Jackson's Control.
You have that at home, right?
I do. I have 3 copies of
Yeah, I figured one just stays constant on the turntable.
Then we've got some Zeppelin back in. We've got Led Zeppelin 4 as well as Houses of the Holy.
Good classic rock.
Okay. Yep. Then we've got one that's really been selling good for us is Melanie Martinez. Her album, newest album is called Portals. So we just got more copies of that back in, and that's the colored Bloodshot vinyl.
Bloodshot?
Bloodshot.
Interesting.
Bloodshot Translucent. Then we've got Dave Matthews, and this one is called Come Tomorrow. Okay. All right, from a couple years ago. One of my favorite bands, Me First and the Gimme Gimmes.
I do like
this
that.
This is a greatest hits.
Yeah.
Called Rake It In.
Is All My Lovin' on there? That's,
you know what?
I like that version of
It
All My
is
Lovin'.
actually
Oh,
All My
okay.
Lovin'.
Good cover, the Beatles.
Then we've got one by The National, and yeah, that's The National.
Looks like John Lennon, kinda. I don't know.
Then we've got No Use for a Name. We've got, let's see, this is Volume 1 and Volume 2 of Rarities. Okay, all right, cover songs on one album, and there you go. Then we've got a live LP of Oasis at Nebsworth, and this is 3 LP. Okay.
Oh wow.
Then we've got Pearl Jam's LP, and that one's right there. So.
Yeah.
All right, and then we've got Primus, copies of Sailing the Seas of Cheese. Great album
yeah.
right there.
Yeah, I've never seen that cover.
Yeah. Then Pussifer, live at Arcasanti. Okay, great album by them.
Interesting name, is it?
Oh, yeah. Then we've got REM, New Adventures in Hi-Fi. Okay. And we've got a bunch of Radiohead titles. We've got The Bends. Okay. Then we've got Hail to the Thief. And lastly, we have Amnesiac. Okay. Those 3
Radiohead
all in
fans,
here
yeah.
for you right now. Okay. Then we've got copies of Red Hot Chili Peppers, One Hot Minute. Okay. And the Smiths, we've got this one, The World Won't Listen. And then we've got Hatful of Hollow, also back in. Okay. And then we've got the Elliot Smith, an introduction to the Elliot Smith.
The Elliot Smith. Okay. The one and
All
only.
right. The Strokes, and this one is Room on Fire for you guys. Okay. Then we've got a couple by the Sublime. All right. There we go right there for that one, the first one.
The Sublime Live.
Yeah, and here is a live one right here. Okay. All
In
right.
case the studio's not enough for you.
That's right. All right, and then we've got U2. We've got U2's War back in stock. Okay. Or, I'm sorry, this is not War. This is Boy.
I was gonna say, I thought that was
apologize.
Boy.
My
yeah.
bad on that one.
Yeah.
This is Boy. Okay. And
We're
then,
allowed to make one mistake and one mistake only.
and I'm gonna get hit up on it.
Oh,
right?
there you go.
Couple of Van Halens. We got Van Halen 1 and Van Halen 2. All right. These are the remastered versions.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we've got a couple more copy of the Music on Vinyl Warrant Dog Eat Dog.
Okay.
Got
Music
a couple
on
of those
vinyl's
back
always
in.
great.
And here is The Weeknd, House of Balloons. All right. And our last one for this week is the soundtrack to Dazed and Confused.
We'll get all trippy and zoom in.
There you go.
Yeah.
Lots of classic stuff on there. The Runaways, ZZ Top, Alice Cooper, Ted Nugent, all kinds of good stuff on there. Okay, so there we go. So that is everything for the week, all right? And we will have these out for you by tomorrow. We hope to see you this weekend, and have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.